I even like thought this in my head, like, you know how SpongeBob predicted 2020? Well, like SpongeBob predicted 2020 almost like with, the suds and all that stuff. Well, like SpongeBob predicted that, in 2020, the worst year ever, I got drunk over ice cream and, like that was when I first realized that I liked Dionette. And it was a disaster. Like I still could have imagined it as like a real reaction, which it wasn't. It was all in my head. But if it was a real reaction, then my God, I'm gonna get like more hate than I already do now. And what made it worse is like at that same day, I remember like breaking one of the straps of my Looney Tunes pajamas. Like at that same time, like I was going crazy. Like I was just like I can't even like I'm trying to like remember how crazy I went. Like I was when I got so crazy that I like broke one of the straps on my Looney Tunes pajamas, and I was like trying to like piece it all back, but then the plastic broke, and like you just like if that was a real reaction video, then gosh, that would have been a disaster. Like I broke one of the straps of my Looney Tunes pajamas, and I got to like see part of my bust. Like I try to like tie it back together, but oh gosh, like I can't even. Like that day was horrible. 2020 worst year ever. So that whole day was kind of like a disaster for me. Like it would like if you guys saw my reaction, saw what I said in my head, then like it would have been more of like an embarrassment and more of more of a disaster for me than it would be for you. Since like I was like feeling like I even said it in my head that I'm feeling ditzy and I just and that broke my strap. It was all a disaster for me. So like that's when I like started coming to terms like okay, so I like Theodore and Jeanette. What do I do? Like, why do I start acting this way? Like, that was even like when my Alvidini obsession started like die out, and my Simon Nat hate was started like go up. Except like when I actually like seeing like the real Simon Nat interactions, then I decided that Simon Nat is just okay. Like it's just the fandom that I hate, not actually Simon Nat. Like Simon Nat is okay, but the fandom is so ugh. So back to the main purpose of this video and like why I made this and the main purpose of it. So like I was just like, why do I like Theodore and Jeanette together? Like I mean not together. I meant, as their friendship, their connection, their everything. Like why do I start liking Theodore and Jeanette? I mean I get that they're both shy and but like why did I start going all crazy and like that? So then like just to like know why I like you guys don't know like this strategy, I'm sorry, like it cut me off, this strategy that most people use where it's like whenever you like lost something or made a mistake, like you just gotta like hop back to like where it first started. So like I found this like it's a really like bootleg version of the episode and I'm just like really desperate since I just want to like find out, the real reason why. Since I just need to like hop back to where it all started. And not, back when I got drunk on ice cream and, started acting with oh my god, what? A notification, a YouTube notification. Okay, I'll read that later. Probably another okay, nah. So yeah, I just hop back to like where it all started. Like even though I was denying it back then, like that's technically where it all started. So yep, so I did that and like that's when I sort of like cooled down and start I mean like not really like cooled down 100%, but like sort of like realize why I'm doing this. So and like just the real reason why I desire and envy the friendship and why I act like that and like it's pretty like hard to think about it about But again, I have my cheat sheet over here, so yeah. So like even though like unfortunately I can't find this episode anymore, but I still remember like some parts of it. I remember that the plot is like Theodore lost his like T2, that's what he calls it, like this stuffed toy version of himself. He lost that while laughing a year ago, the same time I went drunk over ice cream. Okay, but no, for all seriousness. And so, like, Jeanette found it, but it was all torn up, and yep. Like, I still remember the plot of it. Cheat sheet time! Okay, they need to, like, pause for this. So, I remember seeing this, like, 4 times on this channel. 4 times, I think. 4 times, 4 times, 4 times. But, like, again, I'm not really sure if, like, this is exactly what it says, since, again, like, I don't remember what the line was when, I first saw it, when it was not bootlegged, but, when it was bootleg, then, like, this is what I picked up of my, like, little ears. Like, I tried listening over it, but, like, sadly, it was bootleg, and sadly, I can't find it anymore, so, like, this is all I got, so, I'm not sure if, like, this is exactly the line that, I mean, like who freaking says? I mean, I know who freaking says it. Like, technically, Theodore says it, but Jeanette written it. But and I don't even want to say it, since like I remember like I said this in like the latest podcast. I said it's like this is based on Dionette. Like unexpected hug, like that story. Like I've already said it back there, and I was always about to cry. I was always about to cry over that story. So, but it's for my haters. So, like I don't have fans. I have haters. So, like I'm just embracing my hate. I'm just bathing in my hate over my. Okay. So yeah, since I feel like that this is really important, that their friendship is really important. And now I'm talking serious again. Like, I always switch up. Get used to it. So, now I feel like whispering this since I've already said it before, so I'm gonna whisper it again. So, okay, seriously, like, do you see tears coming from my eyes? Now you don't? Okay, so I'm just gonna whisper it since I already get so much hate. Okay, so sometimes we go through hardships. It's about people who are special. They always said it. I freaking said it, okay? And like I remembered like when listening to that line, like that's when I realized, like why I sort of went all crazy, like all crazy over Theodore and Jeanette, and you know, like it wasn't just, I mean, okay, I think I need to like think over this. Like I sort of like came up with like one of the reasons, like even though I made like a ton of reasons, I say how like how it let Jeanette shine as a character, or how they're like both shy and I'm shy, so but like the core reason, like even though I made up all those reasons, but the main one that I came up with when I rewatched that episode is that like I never really had friends before. Again, like I'm kind of like an introvert, and like I love like this is pretty relatable that you lose your friends as you go into middle school, but like I have no friends. I mean sure, like you get new friends, but I have no new friends. I'm just a loner. So and and of course, like all this, my parents, my mom especially, like pressuring me to like make friends and act friendly, and I get tired of that. I get tired of being forced to make friends and to be friendly and all that stuff. So when I saw Theodore and Jeanette's friendship, and I'm just like, that's what I wanted. That's what I envy. That's just what I never had before. Like, just still caring. Like, I put a lot of notes here, so I'm not gonna read them all. Like, just my little cheat sheet. So, like, one of the biggest things that, just to, like, not make any of you 7F fans as mad as you guys are right now, but, like, I'm only gonna, like, put one, even though I put, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in there, but I'm just only gonna, like, read one of them. So, like, one of them that I put there that, like, they always stand up for one another. Like, I remember pointing this out in my head that, like, even though, like, they're both, the shy ones in the group, like, they stand up for one another. Like, especially Jeanette, like Jeanette literally, I think it's Jeanette. Jeanette's the one that is carrying this whole friendship, while Theodore is, I mean, he's doing stuff, but, like, Jeanette's doing the most. Like, I have this funny theory in my head. I have this funny chipmunk theory in my head that, like, you guys don't know how, it's, like, you guys don't, like, I have this funny theory in my head about, like, the actual, like, interests of, the chipmunks and the chipettes. Like, I have this funny theory in my head that, like, it's obvious that, Alvin likes Brittany, Simon likes Jeanette, and Theodore likes Eleanor. Well, the chipettes. This is a funny theory. So, like, we all know, the main ship. So, Alvin likes Brittany, Simon likes Jeanette, and Theodore likes Eleanor. So, what if, like, on the chipette side, Brittany likes Simon, Jeanette likes Theodore, and Eleanor likes Alvin. I already feel like choking myself to death when saying that, but I think it's kind of true. Like, it's just a fun, headcanon theory that, like, the chipmunks, they like their counterparts, but, the chipettes, they're different counterparts. Like, that's just my funny theory in my eyes. Like, there's just so many hints. So, yeah, kind of feeling like this love hexagon. But anyways, like, Theodore does do stuff. But what I do remember, okay? Don't hold me back on this. Don't hold me back on this. I'm going to prove a point. Okay, so crap. Oh yeah, one of, like, the 80s episode, my favorite chipette, again, near the end, where I was like, Theodore said, like, he said, she's doing this, like, because she was being herself, Alvin, and, like, sort of stood up for her. Like, this time that fans are, like, gonna pound on me so much. Okay, now I actually do remember, like, one moment. Don't hold me back on this. I will prove to you. One moment. Okay, here we go. So in Gizmo Day Off, like, even though that was mainly supposed to be like a 7Net episode, like, I don't freaking know. Like, oh, 7Net, like, all I could hear in the background, like, if you watch my YTP, then, all I could hear, like, them talking is, like, Charlie Brown, like, ma 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 ma, like, that's all I could hear. So, like, I remember this one moment, and I was just like, okay, well, I'm not freaking out. Are you freaking out? Okay, like, that was my reaction to that line. Like, I do remember. Don't hold me back on this. So I still remember, and oh god, I was like, So yes, I do remember that one line. Like, don't, like, that evidence. I will prove to you. So, like, I still remember that line, and probably, like, the only line I remember, like, from Simon, that just ma 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 ma. Okay, so do I really have to say this? with my impression, terrible impression. So I'm gonna say it. Does Jeanette know that Gizmo is gone? My mom. Yes. So we'll crossing that one out, and now Jeanette's turn, which Jeanette is so much easier than finding one for Theodore. Okay, so Jeanette, easy one. Just easy one. Well, like I can only point out like one clear evidence to what I just said. I might be ridiculous, so I spent all night on this. So like it was in the episode Theo knows best, but like she's like this is what I like to call, like straight out of iCarly. So like she has like that Carly Shay sass from, like that episode where like this like like Miss Ackerman who like broke up with, and so like this is what I like to call Carly Shay sass. Carly Shay sass, sort of like a tongue twister. Carly Shay sass, like since iCarly is coming back, so Carly Shay sass, where like she's basically like, can I do a Jeanette impression? Yeah, I mean I don't really remember exactly. I mean I do have the episode, but I don't remember exactly what. Okay, so you guys are thinking. No, I can't do that. You guys are thinking all about your selfish needs when you're forgetting what Theodore wants, and so yeah, I still remember that. I still do. Ooh. Boom! Evidence cleared. So yeah, that's just like one of them. I don't even know why I have to make up a whole explanation. Like even though I probably don't remember all of this, but like even like I point this out in my head. Even though like the both like the shy ones, they're like especially Jeanette, she's vocal. Like she has that Chloe Shay sass of standing up for one another. And so basically the point I just dropped the mic right there. Like mic drop, we're gonna do that later, is that, like especially when like writing this entire cheat sheet, like before my entire channel, before my entire new channel, that's when I start to realize why I desire and why I envy the friendship so much. Well, to the point where I go crazy basically, and I try to like come in contact with it, like especially express it, even though it mostly comes through my head, and just fully just say that even though like I'm a Dionette fan and I'm dead, I respect the friendship and I'm dead. But like Theodore and Jeanette has gotta be like my favorite friendship of all time. Like just that, my like probably like the best, my favorite friendship of all time, and just one that I really want to have. And also, you guys like, well, I said Theodore does nothing when, like, I put in one of the evidence like on my cheat sheet that they love to see each other happy, which is true. Since I'm not gonna like it's obvious for Jeanette, but Theodore, like remember like extend her magic powers longer in the episode Jeanette Enchanted. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, he does this stuff. Sorry if I did sounded a little bit, what's the word, like conceiving and like bragging, but I don't mean to sound like that. I'm just trying to bring out just why I pretty much like desire the friendship, and why I want to have that connection with someone, and why I envy the friendship, and just like I don't want to be like too like, oh yeah, yeah, if you guys don't like Dionette, you suck. No, I just want to like bring out like just like just bringing out the best of each other and just, showing these qualities that I put on my cheat sheet and just why I desire the friendship so much and why I just want to have that kind of like friendship connection with someone since I don't really have any friends. So like before, like this is before this whole channel, I wrote down like this soul something poems. I want to do this as fast as I can since my battery's about to die. So yeah, I made up this like before this whole channel. I thought of this, know what DONS stands for, cause like I just really desire the friendship and like the real reason is because I just want this kind of connection with someone and this kind of friendship bond and I envy it basically. And so like if it cuts here, then that's the end. And bye. And hopefully you guys like even though you guys may not see it, and just like even though you guys like still may deny and still hate this ship and still I mean no still hate the friendship and still hate me, then just know that it's still important. And bye. Oh god, this got so awkward. So like if you guys still like hate both both this connection and both me, then that's just you. So but no matter what, like Theodore and Jeanette's friendship will like forever be my top favorite friendships, and I just desire this connection, to be honest, and I just want friends. So hopefully you guys understand. And is that a fly there? Okay, there it is. So bye and see ya. Like Millennia Hill. So bye.